Hi everybody, this is Shervin. Welcome to the second episode of my podcast. I genuinely do not have, any chosen name for my podcast yet. I will reveal it soon. And the reason that I did not choose the name before I started is that I believe when I have an idea, the duration between me having an idea and applying it should be as short as possible. Because I have things to talk about, I have things to share, but I do not have anything to call this activity. So I started that and no name. I'm unique. I'm not like everyone. Oh, let's overthink the name of the podcast and then start. No. I'm unique. Welcome to the second episode of my unnamed podcast. It's all valuable content I have here. So let's dive into it. Today I decided to talk about something very risky to talk about. It's about college, and we go to detail. It's about mainly why I have not joined the college and what is my reason. First of all, before I dive into it, I would say that I am not promoting not going to the college, and I have a logical reason for it. And I'm going to say, if before I even we go to the detail, the why I have not joined the college, you should know my opinion on even going to the college. So I believe if you do not know what you are going college for, you should not go to the college. You should go and be uncomfortable and experience. If you do know why you are going to the college, like someone who says, I am going to be a doctor, I am going to be an engineer, etc., you should go to the college. Because nowhere else, it is not possible for you to find out how to be a doctor anywhere else than the college. So here's my view on it. I don't say that don't go to the college because it's bad, because it's different. If you do not know why you are going to the college, do not go to the college. Don't be stupid. Don't be trapped. Just go and be uncomfortable and experience and gain as much experience as you can. Go and feel the darkness like I did. Why do you even need to listen to me? Do you even need to listen to me? Because my audience is people between 15 and above, mainly younger than me. I'm trying to share my experience and, give them my view on this world and spread my message, which is there's always a better version. I guess that's what we are lacking. My generation is lacking trying, because all of us are quit. Like, we all quit and we're not doing anything. We're just distracted from the truth. The truth is uncomfortable. The truth is dark and cold. The truth is not the comfort. The truth is not being in McDonald's eating the shiny bug and doing nothing with your life and being on your phone scrolling and not being social and do not interact with any other humans and be on fucking porn sites jerking off like a jackass. That's not what we are supposed to do. We are supposed to become a better version. We are supposed to. I am religious. I don't say I am religious, but I say I believe in the truth. I believe in Jesus Christ, and I do believe that God is watching me. I do believe that I have to first become the best version of myself every day and make God proud. And I do believe that I have to keep doing it every single day and have to prove that I deserve what I have. And I deserve what I want. Whatever I ask, I have to gain, that I deserve it. If you don't deserve it, you're not going to have it. That's why I believe that we have to become the best version of ourselves. The reason that we do not have things that we do want is that we do not deserve it yet. Can we deserve it? Yes, if we do the work. So let's not be distracted from the main message of this podcast, which was why I have not joined the college. As I said before, if you watch my content, I believe if you want to become someone, you have to do things that that person who you want to become like does. For example, if I want to become a successful person, I have to copy a successful person and choose him as my mentor, right? Well, I am coming from the bottom of the society. I do not have anyone successful around me to choose as my mentors, right? So, what I decided was that first of all, I am going to do the opposite of what the majority of people are doing. And going to the college was one of it. Imagine everyone is going to the college. Everybody. How can I be unique if I do the same thing that anyone else is doing? And I don't even know why I should go to the college. Like, my mom was mad at me. Oh, go to the college. Why? Why should I go to the college? Just ask yourselves. Like, if everybody asks themselves that why behind like all activities that they do, like, be like, okay, why? You're gonna have a clarified ideas on like why am I doing this? You're gonna be honest with yourself that why am I going to the college? For what? Like, learn video editing? I go to YouTube and learn for free. There are some people who are doing that because of the monetization. They're gonna monetize the YouTube, so it's not for free for them. It's free for us. Am I stupid? No. What else? Like, name it. You can find anything for free. However, if you want to have some connections to some things, some informations, of course you have to like pay some subscriptions. Like myself, I say it, I have joined the real world platforms and I learned how to make money, and I'm making money from it. And I'm working hard on what I learned, and I'm seeing results. I promote that. The university.com. If you want to make money, go and learn it. That was an example. I am paying a subscription for it, which is worth it a lot. It's not even, it's not even comparable. So I truly suggest that if you're lost and you want to make money, go and join that platform. Anyway, so let's not get distracted. Let me check my notes because I'm following it. Roadmap for my podcast. So yeah, the main reason was that I do not want to follow things that the majority of people do, and I have never been interested in things that the majority of people are interested in. I don't understand it somehow. I don't know. It's like I am built different, and I might say this, and people are like, "Oh, this guy is delusional because he thinks he's built different." But I genuinely am, because I am not interested in any of these things that you guys are interested in. Like, I genuinely am not. Like, I'm not interested in having coffees with people and talking about the top players of this game, which is live. There are some top players, and this game is pretty fucking fair. And I'm not interested in having coffee and talking about them, because my opinion with Mr. Dumb Nuts Nobody in McDonald's and Tim Horton here is not going to change anything on the top. They are doing the same thing. I have to level up. That is my view. And I have to level up. And I have to do the right thing to level up. I don't want to do stupid things. So that is my view on it. I don't want to be like the majority of people. And I'm not saying, and I'm not disrespecting anyone. Okay? I'm not disrespecting anyone. What I'm saying is that some people are like me. And we are like this. We cannot do normal things. And I don't genuinely enjoy it. I don't enjoy any like family dinners. Like, it's like so boring to me. Or I don't know, like what? Let's name it. Like, I literally don't know. Like, getting and I used to do it though. And if I want to be honest, I used to do it, but I never enjoyed it. I used to be trying to get drunk on weekends and hang out, having coffees and having conversations, but it was so like asinine. It was so you know, like boring to me. And I understood that if I want to level up, I have to understand the loneliness, and I have to become alone, and I have to stop hanging out with these people, and I have to stop doing the things that I am not enjoying. I'm not enjoying any of these things that the majority of people are enjoying, so I have to stop, and I understand that this is pain, and I enjoy the pain because that's the only way that I'm going to improve. I'm not going to be improved if I'm comfortable. That was the reason that I left my parents, because I was comfortable in my parents. I was covered. Was the life easy? No. My father and my mother was smashed by life. They were trying their best to provide me the life, and for my lazy ass, and I was comfortable and I was not trying hard. And I understood that I have to leave this comfort to become hard, to become someone who's eligible, who's able to be in charge of his life, to become the man. I was a boy back then. I was a pussy. I say that, but I'm not anymore because I left the comfort zone. If you have the balls, I always did. If you have the balls, you are going to leave your comfort. But if you're a pussy, you're not going to leave your comfort, and you are going to have a miserable life. That's my view on it. I'm getting distracted, aren't I? The main man, I mean, that was the only reason. I cannot sit down and only talk about why I have not gone to college. It's going to be a boring podcast, don't you think so? So I have to keep talking about things that actually matters. So I said my reason. So let's move on the other topic that I have to talk about right now, which is why I don't enjoy any of these things that the majority of people do. So, because it's not designed to improve your life. Do you know what I'm saying? Just name any of the things that people do, and they look at it as a hobby, and it's designed to improve themselves. What I notice is that all the things that people try to do on their free times and in their weekends, it's all designed to distract them from the crap that they're living in. For example, so let me have some water. Oops. For example, let's say there's a couple, right? They have happy life, and they both work in McDonald's. They are 22, 23, and they work every day, 12 hours a day, right? They work hard. They're young, right? And they have 2 days off every week. What they do is go and do, I don't know, what do these people do? Snowboarding, or what do they do? Literally, go to the party, go to the club. Why do they do that? Because it gives them dopamine, and they try to comply with these things, and they try to lie to themselves that they are enjoying this, but they do not enjoy it, and they are trying to give themselves fake dopamines that they are happy, but they're not. But they're just distracting themselves from the reality that they are living a crap life. They are working somewhere that they do not want to work. They do not want to make sandwiches for some the people that call customers on McDonald's, right? I don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. The difference between me and them is that I am not trying to distract myself. I tried to accept it. I try to understand the pain and experience it and grow. And honestly, ever since everything in my life I started to change, everything started ever since I stopped distracting myself. Because back then I was just trying to comply with everything that people do and try to distract myself and comply with these things and lie to myself that I'm happy, but at the end of every night, I was sad and depressed because I was not trying my best. I was distracted. And the only way to growth, I would say, is to accept the truth. And the truth is the same: pain. The, the, the main thing that Jesus Christ has told us: pain. This world is pain, and we do not belong here. Well, I'm going to end this podcast as I do not have anything to keep talking about it. I do have two guests on my list. In the next episode, I'm going to have a guest. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on social media if you truly do see any value in my message, which is there's always a better version. My message is for the next generation. I want next generation to wake the fuck up, because I am one of them. I am not very old that have this message carried. I'm young, and I'm telling you, we need to get up. We need to get up. We need to be awakened. So, follow me if you agree with me. Always a pleasure. Shervin.